Hey, so I wanted to touch on the time interval when it comes to manifestation. Once again, you're not really manifesting anything, but if you're looking at it like, from a standpoint of, buffering and you declaring something to be so, but you're not instantly seeing it, so it still has to take time and, the buffering, so to speak, reality has to catch up to who you are being. Well, first of all, obviously it works like this because if we as double-minded people, because most of us humans are, would literally, we are doing it, but without the time interval, so to speak, instantly manifest whatever you're thinking about, whatever you put your awareness on is instantly in the physical as well, so as it is in your mind right now. Well, I think most of us would consistently, I think, commit suicide, kill ourselves, so to speak, because me putting my awareness on a big, huge grizzly bear right now, well, instantly it would spawn, so to speak, in front of me, and well, that's how a grizzly bear is. They don't care, they're in it for the food to survive, so it would attack me, eat me alive, kill me, whatever. So this is for everything, the good, bad, and the indifferent, so to speak. Once again, everything is neutral, but the creator, so to speak, you are one with the creator. But me talking as a finite human, little me, individualized aspect of consciousness, awareness, and this goes hand in hand with the time interval. Why does this buffer, so to speak, even exist? And why am I claiming that if you put your awareness on something that it is instantaneous, that instantly you are that person? Well, because it is so. You can look at this from two ways, so to speak. I am not the whole Sahara Desert, I'm just a singular grain of sand, Once again, Joe Dispenza, just, going back to the small me, the victim mindset, acting as if everything that happens to you is happening to you, not through you, not by you, You don't have anything to say about it. Well, my point is, if you look at it from the human perspective, then yes, there needs to be, you put your awareness on something, but then you don't instantly see it, which would imply separateness, duality. And that's the big joke, so to speak, of life, Both of it exists right now, but by you understanding that, and then by you choosing to identify as the real creator instead of this little finite me who thinks or claims he or she doesn't have any influence on what is happening in his or her life, Once again, from the I am awareness, I am God, everything is right now, creation is finished, time does not exist standpoint, perspective, yes, awareness creates, so to speak. Once again, creation is finished. So reality cannot exist without consciousness, without awareness. Beautiful background. But, well, that implies that, once again, even if in this physical, so-called 3D reality right now, you declare a thing to be so and you don't instantly see it, well, that's the paradox, Understand that awareness, so to speak, becomes reality, By you putting your awareness on whatever you want to do, be, have, it is so. By you right now putting your awareness on it, that makes it so, You're now aware of that reality, and that's why it is your reality. That's why it exists, so to speak. But if you don't, so to speak, believe or are, it always has to do with belief. Just understand that belief is awareness, Which either you convincing yourself of something to be true or not to be true, you know. And obviously everything in our physical reality, well, that's true, otherwise I wouldn't be seeing it, right? Well, first of all, you're only seeing it because of you. And second of all, once again, you're giving your power to something else, so to speak, you know. You putting your awareness on, oh, this is the physical 3D reality, so the mirror principle, you know. What is reflected back to you decides who I am. No, you decide who you are, and that is what gets reflected back to you, you know. It's very simple. Once again, to apply it may be harder, you know. Maybe. I'm not saying it is. It might be harder, you know. Might not be as easy as just ask and it is given, you know. Practically be aware of something and you have it, or you'll get it in a time interval. What you are aware of, you will get, you know. But that's once again, the whole paradoxical, well, joke about it, so to speak. I think it's pretty funny actually, but there are a lot of people who, you know, are in need or whatever, or need something to happen quick, or, you know, actually need to manifest, create, so to speak, something in a time interval. And then this isn't funny at all, you know. If you're low on rent or whatever, behind on rent, and you're almost to the point you're getting evicted, and you are right now claiming you have 500,000 euros or dollars, which would imply you could easily take care of all of that, you know. Well, yeah, stay true to it and you will experience it, you know, very soon as well. But that's the thing, you're stuck in this time interval, you know, this sense of something has to happen in a certain amount of time, otherwise, well, something different happens, you know. You experience what you don't want to experience, you know. The undesired reality starts, you know, taking you over, so to speak. But once again, it's all you choose right now, you know. Manifestation is instantaneous, you know. Not even manifestation, just, once again, if you really get that, creation is finished right now. You are just simply choosing, deciding whatever you want to experience. All, you know, realities right now exist, you know. Favorable, unfavorable, you know, desired, undesired, good, bad, indifferent, you know, negative, positive, whatever. Whatever you want to, yeah, how you want to view it, so to speak. But all of it literally exists right now. The only thing you have to do, literally, is put your awareness on, well, what you want to experience, you know. Or you put it on things you don't want to experience. I'm consistently saying it because that is what we consistently do. Obviously, I do it as well, you know. Every second you are creating. So if you fall back for like 20, 30 minutes, you know, you forget that. I love, for the people who are familiar with Neville Goddard, he's, well, if I'm right, he's the only physical, so to speak, living student, former student of Neville Goddard, who is to this day still alive, you know, and talks about this information. And I love, he always emphasizes on that you are always on, you know. And what does that imply? Well, what does that mean? Well, right now I am on, you know, the operant power, aka the creative power, or God, awareness, whatever. I am that, so to speak. It's in me, if you want to see, you know, view it as a power, whatever. It's implying separateness as well, but who cares, you know. You are the pearl of great price, you know. You decide what you're going to experience, you know. And it's on all the time, literally. So even if for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, so to speak, in a linear time perspective, you fall back or you forget that it's, you know, you are on all the time and you are creating right now. And creating just, you know, once again, creation is finished. You are not really manifesting anything, you know. Manifestation is finished, so to speak. Creation is finished, you know. So I think that's even easier, you know. It's not about the scene and everything. All these feelings and everything you can conjure up are very, you know, powerful and everything, but it's all about what comes before that, you know. And before all these assumptions, claims, feelings, emotions, whatever, words, thoughts, you know, comes awareness. Awareness is always the first and the last, so to speak. And there is no first and last because there is no time. Everything is right now. So awareness is everything. If you really get that, then you don't have to be invested in all these techniques that only exist to make you understand actually who you really are. And by that understanding, so-called technique, you now are able to manifest, which is bullshit, because everything you ever experience is, once again, creation is finished, but manifested by you, so to speak. You created it, you put your awareness on it, and that makes it so. So once again, it's all you. And I keep emphasizing and saying this in my video, but it really is, there are many finite words to speak about this, and analogies, and all these things to put it in a different sentence, in different words, so that one person gets it this way, the other this way, so to speak. So yeah, you can use a million different words so that everyone gets it, but in the end it's all the same message. And right now I'm just a messenger, telling you about the truth, and telling you that you literally decide who you are right now. And if you experience something you don't desire, it's because you put your awareness on it. Could have been 2 weeks ago, I don't care, you did that, And you really have to become aware of being aware. You are awareness. So this is the so-called God frequency, God manifestation, manifesting state, so to speak, what clickbait people on YouTube like to put in their title. But it all comes back to you understanding that you are awareness. I am that I am, and I am is the awareness, and that I am is you putting your awareness on something, whatever, undesired, desired, favorable, unfavorable, you decide, So that's all I wanted to say. The time interval is here to serve us, otherwise, well, like I said, most of us would just think about all the so-called negative things, and they would instantly happen to us, I don't think that would be that much fun, And obviously you would say, well, why isn't it only for the good things? Well, here we go again. Everything is neutral, Creation is finished. Everything you can experience, will ever experience, it's all created already, You're just choosing to, experience it, literally. So once again, go back to who you really are, God. And if you don't like that word, human made up word they've been using for thousands of years, then, say universe, or just say I am, awareness. But you put your awareness on whatever, and that is what you will see reflected back to you. So let us go into the silence.